We have a question from Michael. Have you noticed a strength difference between American teenagers and the UK? It seems like your kids there, like kids here, are much weaker than some of the varsity standards you've mentioned in your books. Yeah, I expect the high school football player, since he's British, I'll use kilos and then translate, to be able to power clean 95K, bench press 95K, front squat 95K, deadlift probably 140, 145, you know. And when I go to other countries, I get people who say, you know, I'm a grown-ass man and I can't do those numbers. Well, first off, these are American football. One of the things that, now, I appreciate the diversity of the United States. Not everybody does, but when you work with American football teams, you really do see the melting pot of America. You see people of all kinds. God loves everybody, and everybody's in there. And to play American football, you have to be a big, strong engine for your own personal safety and to be able to get on the field. So there's a lot of motivation to get your lifts up. By the way, those lifts in pounds would be a 205 front squat, 205 bench, 205 clean, which are all relatively doable numbers for a high school boy. If I'm sure that, you know, when I look at the rugby, what do they call them, youth academies, when I look at the numbers those people expect, they're really on line with what we expect in American football. Collision sports tend to find people of a certain mental side, you know, but they also and who like to lift heavy weights. And so, Michael, I think the combination makes for bigger numbers in the weight room. Now, with the traditional student, they might not be near those numbers. So, it's going to depend on what sport they're in. It is odd sometimes to be with a group of adults when I do travel. It's true here in the United States, and not one of them is strong enough to be a typical high school football player in America. It's in fact, some of the biggest experts on the forums sometimes aren't as strong as a 14 or 15-year-old American football player.